So now a border wall's okay. It's the Mark and Spire
I was walking
Show.
down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living.
Ease my mind and help my living. This is the Mark and Spire Show, losing 75% of my frames to start the show. But what can I do? 78% of my frames. But anyway, I guess that's my existence. I can't find a freaking good stream, you know? But maybe I could put a border wall. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. So what's the deal with this, guys? You know, I mean, the last couple of years, the talk has been how racist the border wall is. That Trump's border wall was so racist. And then now we're looking at it and we're seeing this insanity, you know, where all of a sudden they're going to restart the process of building out the border wall. Look, I've maintained from the very beginning, you need to know who's coming into your country. So the backpedaling will begin, and I want to hear, what are these people saying about this? This is completely insane, you know? Now we're going to do the wall because it's so bad down there at the border. Well, maybe if they finished the wall back at the beginning of this administration, that never would have happened. Clearly the wall was effective because now they're doing a wall. If you guys haven't seen the Donald Trump show movie, which is going to be coming out, like I just finished the final cut. I was thinking about playing some clips of it for you guys tonight. I don't know. But I just want to share something with you. This is all covered in that movie. You'll see everything. So there was a part, I think 2009, I found a clip of Sleep Sofa Joe Biden, and he was explaining that we needed a border fence. At the time, they wanted to throw money at a fence and build one across 715 miles of the border. A fence. The Democrats. They presented the idea first with Obama. And they were talking about how essential a fence was. So Donald Trump comes along and builds a wall that's like 30 feet tall, right? And that's racist. But now, after the insanity of the Biden administration opening up the border, letting everybody in, you know, now it's like, okay, well, maybe it's too much. Well, shouldn't have been any. That door should be nice and wide and tall. You could come in. We just need to know who you are. But the drugs, the fentanyl, and now how many millions of people have come across the border? And it's not just people from South America. You got Chinese, you know, military-aged men pouring over the border. So they're starting the fence again. Hypocrites, you know? It's not racist anymore, guys, because it's essential. It wasn't essential. Well, it was. We had not stopped, but we had brought it to the lowest in history under the last president. Matt Zabrowski, can you hit us a woohoo for the border wall? Woohoo! Is that for a woohoo for the border wall, really, or was it for the show? Thanks, Zabrowski. He said, no, it's for the show. He doesn't think that, you know, the border wall should have never stopped. I agree, Zabrowski. They should have just finished it. You know, there was a video, too. I don't know where I wish I could pull this up, where they showed all of the materials for the fence. Trump had already paid for it all. It's all there. It's been sitting there since he left office. And there was one journalist who had gotten down. They won't let anybody down there to film. Like, it's blocked off, and the police, the military, I don't know who it is, but they won't let anybody. There's like gray zones, black zones, whatever they call it, where they won't let any photographers or journalists. And this is where all the bad stuff's going on. And this one journalist snuck in, and he was like, he went from there's the wall, and then there's the opening, and he showed where the wall had stopped and where the other wall had stopped, and how there was just a gap that needed to be filled, and all the materials were there. And he's like, why don't we have guys finishing this wall? But the wall was racist, guys. Today it's no longer racist. It was racist, but now it's not racist anymore. What is going on here? We had a service and a signal, and then all of a sudden it booted me again. Booty gig. Gosh almighty. So I was thinking about opening this up to a Zoom call, seeing what you guys think of the new, like, this is such a genius idea from Sleep Sofa Joe and his people. Hey guys, maybe we should build a border wall to stop all of the illegal immigration. I thought walls don't work. I thought they're racist and they don't work and there's no effect. Oh, now I gotta play you the episode. All right, so for the Donald Trump show movie, it's coming out. It will be out very soon. But I'm going to show you a little sneak peek, okay? You want a little sneak peek? We're going to skip around, but I want to show you that border. I did an episode completely about the border. I'm going to play it for you. So let's get into it. This is just a little sneak peek. I will be premiering this movie, I think, on Saturday night. I'm not sure yet. But if not this Saturday, next Saturday, I just feel like the timing is perfect because of what's going on with the Trumper. And I'm thinking about starting 3 or 4 channels and posting it on all of them and just see if any of them take off. It's not going to take off on this channel. Unfortunately, I wish it would, but they won't share it with anybody. I'm really hoping people go nuts for it and they somehow get it to Donald Trump because I think he'll really appreciate this movie. It's 4.5 hours of him freaking beating the hell out of Sleep Sofa Joe, right? I'm sure he'll love. I was at home watching the Donald Trump show movie, winning big league. That's not the one. Where the hell is it? Joanne, when I asked you to download the movie, you were supposed to put it where I could find it. Oh, I put it in the My Movies folder. I got a couple movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movies. Woo! Here we go. Donald Trump. The movie.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Hammerl and Jameson introducing episode 1 of the Donald J. Trump Show.
Look, I want to thank you for joining me on a brand new episode of the Donald Trump Show.
How do I fast forward?
Right. We're going to be here every week delivering truth about the Biden campaign because no one's telling you what's really going on. I'm going to pull back the curtain and you're going to see what Joe Biden is really up to. Here we go.
We choose science over fiction. We choose truth over facts.
Will somebody please alert Mr. Biden that truth and fact...
All right, so I can't figure out... unfortunately, I can't figure out how to fast forward. It's not allowing me to have any controls here. So what I'm going to do instead is play you the episode I wanted to play you from the movie. This is it. I hope you can appreciate how perfect this fits into tonight's episode. Here we go. Hope you enjoy the Great Wall of Trump.
That's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. Donald Trump with episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show.
Thank you very much for joining me. Episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right. We're going to get into it today. I've got a lot to share with you. Border wall. Everybody's always saying, Trump, when are you going to build the border wall? We're building the wall. But they gave me such a hard time. Such a hard time.
The President of the United States, having failed to get Mexico to pay for his ineffective, unnecessary border wall.
Unnecessary.
We'll get back to Schumer and Pelosi after some other clips. I think you guys may like these others, and we'll put it all into perspective. It's Trump Show. I'm just going to show you how other presidents felt about immigration.
The bill before us will certainly do some good.
Well, let's start with that. He says he wants to do some good. Let's see what's next.
It will authorize some badly needed funding for better fences and better security along our borders.
Holy cow. Obama wanted to put up a fence. Nobody cares. I want to build a wall stronger. They have a problem with that. We're talking Three Little Pigs, people. He wants to use a fence. I'm talking about a wall that the big bad wolf can't blow down.
The fence is now basically complete.
Wow, Barack, you got 5 years out of that fence. Good job. We had to start building an actual wall because what you did was crap.
Maybe they'll need a moat.
Or maybe they'll need a wall.
Maybe they want alligators in the moat.
Now that one I have to give Barack. That was hilarious. Still, I'll take the wall.
Every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country.
Bill Clinton says illegal aliens and everybody applauds and they get behind him. But Trump does and they call him a xenophobe and a racist.
The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers.
You see, they're always with you when they need the vote. But as soon as they get in office, they turn on you. Get used to it, people. It's the way it's always been with the Democrats.
That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more.
Can you believe that?
By deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before.
Maybe I should hire Bill to say his words / my words on the campaign trail.
I voted for a fence. I voted unlike most Democrats, and some of you won't like it. I voted for 700-mile fence.
Wait, Sleep Sofa Joe voted for a fence too?
Let me tell you something, folks. People are driving across that border with tons, hear me, tons of everything from byproducts from methamphetamine to cocaine to heroin.
And listening to Sleep Sofa talk about the same issues I have with illegal aliens is just kind of laughable.
It's all coming up through corrupt Mexico.
Joe Biden mentions the drugs. He mentions the illegal aliens coming across the border. And he wants 700 miles of fence, no problem. He's not a xenophobe. He's not a racist. You call Trump whatever you want. That's the problem. You guys just make up your fake news. What do we have next? Anything left?
Former presidents have said to him that they wish that they had built a wall. Do you recall President Obama ever saying that?
Come on. Bumbling Biden. At it again. Look, guys, you could tell it's a double talk situation with Biden. Everybody before me wanted a wall. Remember when Schumer said ineffective wall?
Construction of a 630-mile border fence create a significant barrier to illegal immigration on our southern land border.
So let me get this straight. In 2009, a fence is significant, but in 2020, a wall is ineffective? Really? Everybody before me wanted a wall. Trump gets it done.
That's
Goodness. That's quite an episode right there. That is quite an episode. So you could see the hypocrisy when I did that episode, but, you know, they say what they need to say in order to create division and destruction. And it's like for 4 years, they just called this border wall racist. More than that. Called the border wall ineffective. And you saw Schumer and Pelosi standing there condemning Donald Trump for building an ineffective, pointless wall. It's like they say it. They get everybody to believe it. They get everybody to go out at parties and say, yeah, the president's racist because he wants to build a wall. What a piece of garbage. And then this president's building the wall. He's finishing the wall. What the freaking hell, man? Like, I just want the calling out. I want the media to call it out. Just be like, okay, because if I start hearing them say the stuff that they should have been saying for the last 4 years, like, well, we really should have a secure border. If those motherfuckers start saying that in the mainstream fake news National Enquirer media, come on, people. Shut it off. Shut it off. I mean, it's just horse crap. It is just completely horse crap. That's what I think, at least. Michael Brand in the house, my brother. Got Pamela Swan here. Trish Killian, Ozzy Barella. Pamela Swan is here. A day into the new year. Leisure number 7. Andrea O'Neill. An old soul. And if you happen to be out there doing a lurkaroo, say hello. We're writing a song right now. Sometimes you're gonna find it. Almost there. BeatSeat. There's only one drum in the world that you can play your guitar with, and you can do what I'm doing right now. It's called the BeatSeat. Go to beatseat.rocks. You can get your own on the stock. Yep, I'll drop it in the mail. Show up to you next week. Yeah. daydream. The faith is gone. Love is cold. I'm pouring in from all directions. Hatred overwhelming us all. But we can be saved. We can get away. We can get away. Glowing at the surface. No. No progress, no one can even see where you went at it. But still you try. His words, the alternative, let it all burn down. Let the smoldering ashes remind you that you could have done something more. But your love is cold. Your stare is filled with daggers, and I feel my heart skip, 'cause I'm not like you. No, I'm not like you. Your love is cold. Yeah, you can't go back. Dub, my friend, thank you so much.
love is cold. You could stand by a fire for 15 hours, yeah, but your heart is stone. Not a thought, not a thought of your own. No. It's all show. Your job is come and gone. Shine. Your heart is cold, yeah. It's broken, told, piece of stone. Oh, you keep everyone out. Keep yourself inside. You think if you hide, you won't be found out. But your heart is gold. It's turned to stone. Hearts outgrown. All of these worldly lies. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You can't give back your lost and your win. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You can't give back your lost and your win. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. You can't
Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. Cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. Cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. Cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. Your heart is cold. Yeah. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself and it's driving you. You can't make yourself. Your heart is cold, 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 cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold.
stone, yeah. You lost yourself. Is cold. It's cold as ice, yeah. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. Oh, you lose yourself. Oh, your heart is cold. It's cold as ice, yes. Your heart is, yeah. You lost yourself. You lost your soul. You can't find it there. You just want to bet. Oh yeah, your heart is cold, so cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone and stone. Yeah. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone, yeah. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. I know it's a struggle, but you can come back if you try. If your heart wasn't stone. But now you're on your road. No coming back. Your heart is cold. Your heart is stone. Your heart is cold. It's cold. Your heart is stone. You know it's stone. You can't get it soft. No, gone forever.
gosh, oh my.
Your heart is cold.
Hey, man. Thank you, S-Coop. Holy freaking cow. I gotta hear it again. The third time through is my favorite part. All the harmonies are totally.
Your heart is stone.
Woof! I gotta hear it standing sometimes.
Your heart is cold.
Right there.
Your heart is stone. Your heart is cold.
My goodness, guys. Now, hopefully there was enough good lyrics prior to make a song out of that whole thing. Thank you so much, Trish. Thank you, S-Coop. Thank you, Pamela. Wow, guys, that was a tune right there. Let's hear what we've done the last couple days. We did this on Monday. I forgot. We still have to download it. Another case of the Mondays. Peter, what's happening? We're going to need you to get that TPS report. Not now, Lumberg. All right, what else we got here? Oh, I wrote this last night.
Everyone is out of their minds. It's a sign of times. Up is down, left is right. You can do it, yeah, you can screw the world if you want to. Oh, cause then be screwing you, screwing me every day with their lies. Yeah, you should get the bugaboo. Yeah, if you don't, we're going to take your job from you. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Then we will pretend that we didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, everyone's out of their minds. Yeah, side of the times. Yeah, left and down, left is right. Yeah. Oh, you tried to drop the camera on me. Down living in the crazy world. Cause everyone is out of their mind. At the same time, yeah, found out of their mind. People come, people go. Yeah, but they never know. It's a shell game, yeah. They put the ball over here, but then it's over there. Yeah, they don't even care, yeah. You be sitting on the sideline saying, yeah, see the ball's over there, yeah, but then they pull it up, you're like, I don't get it. They just quick with their hands, yeah. You so cause they don't give damn, yo. Sometimes, yeah, the left is right, yeah. Oh, it's a crazy world, yeah. It's crazy time, yeah. Out of the minds, yeah. It's down, it's right, yeah. Take a page out the book. Oh, if anybody look, yeah, you can say I'm just doing my thing, yeah. I'm going to spring up and play, cause I don't care what you're trying to do. We're not going to stay, my friends, yeah. We're going to go and do the things that make us smile. You got one mission that's trying to get me to be miserable, low, down, up, airplane. No, now with you, no, you can go. 'Cause we're living in a crazy time, yeah. You must be out of your mind. Sign of time, yeah. It's down, left is right. We're living in a crazy world, yeah. Oh, everyone is out of their mind, yeah. The sign of the times, yeah. Up is down, left is right. It's a crazy world. Yep, so crazy. Yep, up is down, left is right. Yep, and no one's bright. It seems like they've been drinking the Kool-Aid. Yep, you can't get anything across. Yep, 'cause if you do, they're going to cancel you. So you got to keep your mouth closed. You got to put the key in, you throw it away. 'Cause they don't want you to live. Yep, that's what seems to be going on, right? On the everyday. God almighty. We're living in a freaking crazy world, people. Yeah. Crazy, crazy world. What's that, Joe? Yeah, no, Joanne, everybody's out of their minds. Sign of the time, though, Joanne. Up is down, left is right, you know. Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone, we're living in. Crazy world. It'd be a better world if RuPaul was with us. RuPaul? Is that her name? No, not RuPaul. RuPaul is like a drag lady, right? B. Arthur. We'll take B. Arthur for the win. Everybody's out of their friggin' mind. Gosh almighty, Joanne. How many songs do we have to write? 2 tonight, clearly. Yesterday we wrote that, but now I'm adding to it. I added to it. There are some good parts there. I have to. Andrea, I've got 7 albums ready to go already. It's stupid. But what's the point? I went to Spotify the other day and said I had 29 monthly listeners. It's like, dude, I write so much freaking 209 songs and only 29 people in the world listen to me play music. It's like a depressing state when I look at shit like that. After being live for 4+ years, it's like only 29 people in the world listen to my fucking music. It's just like, so sorry to swear, but it's sometimes I just it baffles me because we write stuff like this every day and it's all good stuff. I think maybe it's not, but it's subjective, but at least listen to it and see if you like it. To not even get to the channel, it's weird. I don't even know how to. I'm terrible clearly at marketing. I'm not good at it, right? Because I've been live every day for 4+ years. I can't get anybody to see the show. That's like the world, there's advertisers that look for shows. And I would love for someone to say, hey, look, just sit behind that microphone and do your show. And you can still sell real estate, but sit behind that microphone and do your show. We have people who want to listen, people who want to interact. I'm ready to go. But those advertisers have never found the show. They don't even know it exists. YouTube won't share me. And I'm looking around, seeing everybody's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Then every time they go live, there's some people have 500 subscribers, but when they go live, 80 people are with them. They got 2,000 subscribers. But when they go live, 129 people are on. I'm like, never broken 20. I think the one time was when Wages was in here. I'm like, 4+ years. We just wrote this. I don't care, what? Your heart is stone. This is insane right here. You know what that reminds me of? It's funny, when I started playing the music, I was like, this has got a Pink Floyd vibe to it. The music is very Pink Floyd-y. It's like, this is cool. So I was like, I got to sing in the vein of a Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. That's a Wish You Were Here vibe, And so we start going into it, and I'm like, dang. When I put the piano in, it was like, oh, yeah. Thank you, that's cool. You lost yourself. Struggle, yeah, you can come back home. Your
as ice. Your heart is stone. You've lost your soul. Yourself. I should have said lost your soul. I said that in one part. But guys, what a song, right? You know what, Andrew? That's a good idea too. Like, I think I got to start doing. I got to be more vocal outside of the show. Like, I got to start knocking on doors or whatever, and just. I don't know how I do. I have so much content. It's like every time I watch something, I'm like, oh my god, this would be so perfect to share right now. Like the Great Wall of Trump. That should be like everywhere tonight. Because right now we're talking about building a new wall, and everybody was killing Trump when he wanted to build a wall. And so it's like to have the Great Wall of Trump, and where they show all the different Democrats talking about their pro-wall, and then only when Trump wants a wall is the time when they don't want a wall. It's like, what's the hypocrisy is the stuff I cannot stand. So I think those things should be going viral right now, but they're from 4 years ago. It's like, but they're so poignant. They really just fit today's moment. And I do plan on getting that movie out. Like, I haven't even uploaded it yet, but I did download it to my computer. It's 4 hours and 19 minutes, I think. So you're going to have to either watch it over a week period or something, or hopefully when we watch it together, you guys can enjoy it with me. I'm thinking about doing something for, if we did it, for example, Saturday Night Live or next Saturday Night Live, maybe what we'll do is go live early. And I don't know if this is a smart thing, probably not a smart thing, but I was thinking about if I go and premiere the movie and then play it, I go live and premiere the movie at the same time. I think that's a bad idea. Because I want people to be in the chat watching the movie, you know. So let's just do that. We'll do a watch party. But I was thinking like maybe just playing it here while we're live, so you have two different groups of people if people want to, and then you could see the people because we would just play the actual, like, you know, so the live stream would be going on my channel as well as over there so people can see. And then I could just leave notes for anybody who's on the channel and say, hey, come on over and watch the movie. You know, we're there. Like I said, the more eyes we get on this movie, the better, because this is basically the last chance for the Trump show. You know, I did it in 2019. It got totally destroyed by big tech. But right now, they're trying to put a nail in Trump. And this is where I really need help, is how do we break through with a title or description that grabs the algorithm from YouTube, and they're like, oh yeah, this is going to doom Trump. Look, you know what I'm saying? I want to somehow trick them into thinking that this is a destroy Donald Trump film. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they will bump that up. If they think that there's something that makes Trump look really bad, I feel like YouTube, Facebook, all of them, if the title was right, where they're like, this is going to be a thrashing of Donald Trump, getting them to share it is all I care about. We're going to probably get a lot of haters, guys, when they see this. But it's satire. SNL used to be funny. It's not anymore. But this is like SNL when it used to be funny. It's like skits. But it's really just watching a current president make horrible mistake after horrible mistake and seeing it. And then Donald Trump commentates on it. And I'm like, that is so crazy funny, you know? Yes. Well, Sid, right? I'm thinking if we could, right? And Andrea, I don't know if we could try to figure out, brainstorm together, what would be a title where these censors would be like, oh, we want people to see this one. Not the opposite, where they're like, okay, this is a takedown of Sleep Sofa Poopy Pants, you know? It is, but it should be, because here's the thing. I put out the first 3 episodes. I was going to break it into 8 parts, the Trump film. And it was going to be an 8-part movie. The whole movie would be over 8 parts. And I did 3 of them, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and 30 minutes. But if you go and look at it, there's 60 views, 72 views, 46 views. And I'm like, what the freaking hell? I got almost 11,000 subscribers. They only show it to 40 people, 50 people in my subscriber list. Forget about new people. Even my subscribers, they show it to 40 people. And it's not even maybe 40. It's like we have these 13, 16 people who come back. Those people absolutely are the ones who are supporting me and going and watching. Who are the other 24 people? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, thanks, YouTube, for sharing it with 24 people out of my, you know. So it's like, I don't know. I got to put it out on 10 platforms at once and let it play and see if any of them take. And we put the title with this unique title, which gets them thinking, oh, this is a takedown of the sleeps of Donald, of the Orange Man. right? Maybe I should call it something like that. Orange Man Bad, the Donald Trump show, something like that. And then they'll be like, ooh, Orange Man Bad. Let's bump it up, you know? Because he is kind of bad, the whole movie. He's ripping on everybody. Sleep Sofa, you know. I'm here with Sleep Sofa Joe. You know, we're here. We're winning big league. You gotta give it to her. You know, you got her there. Letitia James, or whatever the frig her name is. It's not even constitutional. Are you kidding? I'm here winning big league at the trial of the century. OJ, no, he's crap. You know, when OJ was crap, that was a big deal for the Donald, you know. It was like the one person that I was hoping would have gone on The Celebrity Apprentice never went on, you know. It would have been something if you're there week 3, you know. So how do you think you did? Wow. I think I did fantastic. Really? Melania, come here. We're going to be judging Christopher Walken. He thought he was winning big league, but he used my gold toilet. You can't use the Trumper's gold toilet. Wow. The door was open. I went inside. I took a deuce. I saw a picture of Joe Biden in the toilet. Oh. Gave him a call. Joe. It's Christopher Walken. I'm here in the toilet. Oval. With Donald J. Trump. We're doing a story. Actually, can't be in the Oval because it's an Apprentice episode, Mark. I'm going for a gig. You got any tips for an old actor? Huh? What? My Aunt Judy told me that Christopher Columbus was on the phone. Oh. I'll wait. I'm here. Listening for Christopher Columbus. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm here listening to 2 stupid idiots talking about Columbus, one of the greatest Italians of all time. People called Rocky the Italian stallion. No, I'm sorry. It had to be Columbus. Columbus? Wasn't he not Italian? He was like Portuguese, I think. Columbus, or was he Spanish? I thought he was Italian, but now does anybody know that? I feel like you gotta have an O and an A, you know what I mean, at the end to be Italian. You know, Colombo, Rocco, Mangione. Yeah, you gotta have a vowel there. Yeah. Just, you know, that's just my years and years of digging in. The Italians, you know, Gatto. Yeah, well, you didn't talk to Vincent Gatto. Everybody knows. Santarelli. I can't think of other ones. Pascalini, right? Bertucci, Olive Garden. Maybe not that one. We do Italian better than the Italians. Hit the Olive Garden. Come on down the garden. We got your freaking breadsticks. You want a breadstick? We got them all day long. Coming out of friggin' ease. Here at the Italian Stallion, you know, the garden. You want to go Olive Garden? I'll jump in. You get the salad. I'll get the breadsticks. Double decker. When they're not looking, I want a freaking salad with the pepper. I want that pepper, the green one. Yeah. Right? You guys know what I'm talking about. The garden. Madison's Garden? No, the Olive Garden. You better go and get the breadsticks. Piping hot. They'll just keep freaking bringing them. You know, you're there, shaking the breadsticks. When's my meal coming out? Don't worry, just shove the freaking breadsticks in your face, dude. All right. You want another refill? Yeah? Okay. Here's your 9th Coke while you're waiting for your meal. Meal comes. I don't even freaking want it. I don't even want to look at it. I want to get the hell out of there. How much was it for the breadsticks? I'm sorry, they're free? Okay, great. Oh, what? I have to pay for that meal? Like, what the hell? Like, it looked good when it was on the menu, but then you gave me breadsticks, and then more breadsticks, and then you were like, here, we'll bring a freaking wheelbarrow over breadsticks. I was just pulling them out of the wheelbarrow at one point, you know? Sir, here's your filet mignon and your ravioli cabace. You know, that was a good one. And then also, you know, you got the mozzarella patete. I dipped that one in marinara, you know? At the garden. I took home a bag of breadsticks as well. I threw out the meal when I got home. Screw that, you know what I mean? Oh, here's a ravioli and a filet mignon. You throw the filet mignon at the wall. It sticks at the wall. And you look at that. The dogs ate the freaking mignon, you know, mignon, filet mignon. Yeah, the mignon. They ate it. I had the breadsticks. The good breadsticks. Andrew, you know what? Maybe I should just. The problem is, here's the thing, especially because of COVID, people are so stupid. Like, I don't even know how I'd walk into anywhere. Like, they wouldn't even let me in. I don't even know how to do that, but you're right. Like, what the freaking hell? Just take one day. I should just drive into New York City and just be like, I'm walking in, you know, host of the longest running daily variety show on earth. What are we talking about over here? I speak Chinese on the show. That's what's so special about it. We only have Chinese subscribers. Lots of soy sauce, you know. Guys, if you don't have soy sauce, the dipperoo, you know, when you're eating your salmon don, or whatever the friggin' hell it's called, you just have to question your interest in fresh seafood, you know. Anyway, fam and friends, I guess we wrote a pretty sick song tonight. And of course, a little comedy at the end never hurt anybody, right? Thank you very much. I really appreciate the different tips, Andrea. And I'm thinking too, like, it's funny. I almost went to there was an open mic tonight. There's an open mic every Thursday, but I was like I was tempted to grab all my gear and go down there. But I'm like, if I bring all this stuff down to an open mic, first of all, it's a lot of stuff. I think I should just bring like my pedal board. That's it. Maybe like one pedal, and that's it. And my BeatSeat and guitar. And go down and play 3 songs. You get 3 songs. But I'm thinking, because I don't know what the hell I'll play. Maybe I'll play one cover song to start, and then I'll just jam and write a song. Say, look, I'm just going to jam on this next one. If you want me to play a little longer, I will. If not, I'll just, 2 songs. And if anybody, you guys want to come up here, I brought an extra BeatSeat. If you want to jam with me. Right? We'll go live from the open mic. Mark Pires. No strings attached. I fell to the ground. Smashed my face on the ground. It was worth it, for the laughs. We got a lot of laughs. Look, that freaking moron smashed his face on the ground. I was trying, I was going for that. You guys think you were laughing at me, you were laughing with me. Because I laughed at it. I knew I was doing that. Smashed my face on the ground. I'm a moron. Anyway, guys, I appreciate ya. Tomorrow, I will be back, and I hope to go on early. I'm going to see if I can send you guys a note. If I can, midday. I don't think it'll be midday, but I had a thought the other day going on at like 5:30, 6 in the morning. Just being like, before my day starts, before I have to drop off kids and stuff like that, before I go to my real estate business. Trying to do it early, like a drive time thing. Because I think what we do here with the music and comedy and stuff is perfect for drive time. Like, this is the type of show I used to love, like this vibe of, you know what I mean, live interactive comedy and music, you know, and they never had this really, but like the idea of it is like a bunch of stuff together that I like, and it would be cool. Like I can't tell you how long I've thought that having a Sirius XM show or a show on a radio station for this, what we do here, would be like, I don't know if people listen to the radio anymore, but it would be perfect symmetry, you know, like basically like doing a show that could be an hour to 4 hours, depending on what you guys ask, whatever they asked of it, you know. Someone's saying, hey, look, we need you to do a 4-hour clip every day. Are you kidding me? I was doing that for 3 years. I stopped doing 4-hour shows. Even now, it's an hour 20-something. I'm supposed to do an hour. I'm creeping into hour-and-a-half shows again, guys, because we were doing 4 or 5, 6-hour shows. So if someone was to pay me to do a 4-hour show every day, because that's the way a block is or whatever on Sirius, I would be like, thank you. I was doing it for free, you know? But I think in order to keep the attention span of people and hopefully get some more views from new people who don't know about the show, under an hour is the way to do it. The 4-hour shows, if you got 100,000 people who watch it, I'll do a freaking 12-hour show, you know what I mean? But right now, the long shows hurt us, I think, you know. What do I know? Nothing helps. Nothing we do. You could do a 2-second show, we still wouldn't get a lot of views. Andrea O'Neill, Barella, Leisure number 7, Lois Day, which is Sydney, guys. Rough Stock, guys. If you haven't seen MODOK, we're friends on Facebook now. And same with Barella. You guys, you should all be at least following me on Facebook. Just type in Mark Pires or Mark Inspires. There's also like a 2 other groups I created. One of them is called We All Need, Everyone Needs Some Laughs or something like that. We all need laughs. We all need to laugh or something like that. I'll try to post a link to it or whatever. The other thing that's something crazy weird, but I don't know if anybody would have an interest in this. I recorded a voiceover for Waze. So you could, if you wanted, you can email me and I can, or you could tell me if you want something like this, if you ever use Waze. And I think I could send you the link so you can download and then have Mark Inspires give you directions. I don't know. I think that's a thing. So let me know if you guys have any interest in that. If you do use Waze and you have an interest in every once in a while clicking over and using the Mark Inspires voiceover, I can provide that to you, I believe. I did see when I made it, it said you can share this. So I thought it'd be a pretty cool thing to do. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. A lot of insanity going on in the world, but I'm still doing my best to bring you something creative and fresh on a daily. We have Liberty and Freedom, Virginia, S. Coop, Pamela Swan, MODOK. Again, thank you for saying hello on Facebook. Sidley, my brother. Leisure number 7. I see Andrea O'Neill and Barella, my friend. Until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Until then, this is the Mark Inspires Show, 1,739 days in a row. Kind of insane that this streak is going on. Until tomorrow. Got to go away, yeah. Please go back, listen to that song. Leave a comment right under this video after this. It's coming to an end right now. Love you guys.